more about like, you know, it's gonna be about focusing on our audience and giving them other, you know, diversifying a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Recent Vault episode 66 with the usual suspect starts in about 5 minutes. Let us know you guys are in the chat by dropping a like and saying hi.
Nice.
Hi, everybody. Not that anybody can hear me right now.
Yo, there's 3 likes, 4 likes, 6 people watching.
People sometimes are waiting for it to start, man.
This is must-see
Damn.
Saturday TV, baby.
What was I going to say too? There's we're 150,000 views away from 1 million.
So
Hit refresh, people.
Isn't that crazy though? Like 1 million. That's pretty good.
it's good. It's real good.
Just, hey, guys, just turn on the playlist before you go to sleep. And just turn the volume off.
Yeah, do that for a month and a half and we'll be okay.
That's what I do for Sneakers app.
We got to get the 6ix9ine stream for him.
Bro, if I don't get these Travis Scott lows, just know I'm going to go into I was going to say a slight depression, but probably a major depression. That shit, come on.
I'm the same way, Andre.
I mean,
when Travis
they're
Scott
going to be like 4Gs, man.
When Travis Scott does a collab with Vans, I'm all over it.
I wouldn't be shocked if that did happen at some point, but not right now.
Shit, Vans got some fucking crazy collabs. Vans got like Van Halen and shit. They got like, they got some, I don't know, they got everything. Some of them syndicate Vans, I have like classic syndicate Vans that are just like, probably like $1,000 Vans and shit. I like really like Vans. I know it's funny, but
no, I like them too. I probably have, believe it or not, 40 pairs of Vans.
no, I believe it. It's a good shoe. Like
they're easy.
My staple shoe is a red Van. That's
I want some of those paisley ones though.
Yeah, those are
I have a few of those.
The black paisley, man.
Since high.
Got
1-1 Pierre.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention, Leon, but I will.
Oh.
This is our only chance to
Oh,
catch
yeah.
this.
Shout out Nano. Yo, there is a draw this time, though. On Sneakers app, there's a draw. So I feel like if I have the same amount of people entering for me, if you guys want to enter the Sneakers app for me, I will give you $100 if you hit. And I will give you all 4 of my hats. The first hats that I'm dropping with Liz,
that's a big offer.
you all 4 of them. Just whatever size you want. If you enter that raffle on Thursday and you hit on them, I will send you the money for the shoes, $100 for your pocket. And when my hats come, shit, I give you that too. All right. Cause man, I'm gonna get these Travis Scotts and I'm not gonna pay $3,000 for them. That's
You want the lows over the highs?
I mean, I want the highs, but my dreams are now dead because you know they're $3,500. I'm not paying $3,500. If I'm gonna spend $3,500 on anything, it's gonna be a fucking Rolex. Okay, it's not gonna be
one pair of shoes.
Scots. It's gonna be some gold. That's what it is. Gotta get my money back.
Devers.
So, someone in the comment asked about great place to buy fitteds in New Jersey. So you got My Fitteds, you've got Snipes, right? Snipes has some. You know, I found out Magic Sneakers across the street from My Fitteds in Paris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really
interesting.
That's right. I saw it today when I was out there. And then what else? Oh, you got Ecap City. I mean, if you're into some weird colors.
Yeah.
And then you got what else is out there? If you go to Garden State Plaza, Lids is a big place again. Garden State Plaza, New Jersey has a pretty big Lids. They used to have 2 in that mall. You know, but those are some good places.
Hey, Ecap City, man, I feel bad, bro. I don't know what the fuck they be doing.
All right, we'll give it another minute or two. Let's give it another minute or two, okay? But it's good to have we got a lot of folks in here. We got 53 people watching, and we're sitting at 33 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. That's free, just like our content. So let's do it. Hit that like button.
Shit, I gotta hit the like button. Got it.
Nice.
So Devers just legged out an infield single. He's a gamer, man.
I love Rafael Devers and Bogarts are my two favorite Red Sox, man. It's not even a question.
I had to turn it off. I don't want to be scoreboard watching, but this is a big series, man. We don't play you guys. This is the last time we play you guys.
Yeah. Well, not you guys, them guys. I'm not on their team.
Them guys.
You haven't signed a contract?
I listen. My baseball love is intense, right? But after like 2004 and then the next 3 World Series, it was like, all right, I don't live and die on every pitch like I used to as a kid.
Now it's been there, done that. Now it's been there, done that.
It's not that I don't love it as much. It's just I'm not as like crazy about every single pitch.
That's how I am. Like, I got hurt.
Yankees gonna pass the Sox? All right, now that's ridiculous.
Right, chill.
Now,
who's drinking out there?
Yeah, now you're drinking.
I'm size 11, bro.
Yeah, 11 and a half. Andre's the same size as me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fit 11 and a half.
Yeah, same. I'm busy at 12.
Wow, that's
I
interesting.
think shoes got smaller too.
Oh, if it's a Nike, yeah, 11 and a half will work just fine.
We're in the same range. You get the 12 for the extra width, basically. I'm probably 11 anyway, but
I'm glad I got wide feet.
yeah, I got that wide ass foot.
Nah, man.
I mean, that's why I do like mostly Nikes though, because they're narrow.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yo, everybody says
Yes,
that,
sir,
but
Jason,
to me, Adidas are narrow compared to Nike.
Well, I mean, like the running shoes are super narrow.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are.
You fellas ready to get started here?
Yes,
Sure.
dude.
We got 58 folks in here, 48 likes. As we're getting this thing fired up, how about those last 10 folks give us a like here? And Leon, you ready to get us started?
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, welcome to the Vault episode 66. Views from the Vault. This Week in Caps goes live now. We got Leon, Jason, Pierre, and Monfu in the house. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Yeah, we got everybody here in the same room. It's not that hasn't been happening a lot over the last month and a half or so, but here we are today, which is fantastic. We always love it when everybody's here. So listen, this is from what Jason tells me, he always gives me a warning ahead of time. He says, there's a lot of hats this week. And I think half the show is probably lids. So this should be an interesting show. I'm excited to take a look at it. And let's get started here, fellas.
Let me see if I grab the right screen here this time.
Looks like you did. Last time Jason had the wrong screen up there. That was interesting. Lucky there was nothing compromising on that screen.
Yeah,
right, Jason?
I'm lucky. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's start with 4U Caps out in the Bronx. We got some good stuff here, right?
Yeah, that Cubs is real nice.
There's some
that
great
Cubs.
stuff in here.
This looks
Actually,
refreshingly good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see a bad hat on this screen.
No, I actually like that Washington a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that Boston a lot. No
Yeah, that
bullshit.
Boston and Yankee colors, it looks like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
The Atlanta's fresh. I really like the Cubs.
Every hat in here is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that Washington in the blue color too.
I do too a lot.
Yeah, that's almost like in the Cubs colorway. It's got that red squatchy.
Yeah.
I like this. It's good stuff.
The Red Sox one, that's nice. It's got the single color B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is not the normal.
No.
Right?
No.
And I even like that White Sox hat with the red under. It makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, that's the Louis V one. That's a good hat.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I don't want to give away what the stock report's going to look like because we are doing a stock report this week. But this is I can say this out loud. I think, and you guys would agree, this is a stock up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's one of those less is more kind of situations. You didn't go too crazy.
Yeah.
They reeled that shit in, man. They reeled that wild shit in.
Didn't need to have pink bottoms where it didn't need to be, or didn't need to have icy bottoms. Just kind of clean.
Or
clean work
from Crosstown or whatever they were doing for a while.
I like these.
Good
They're
shit.
nice. What's your favorite hat on here, guys? Leon,
Cubs.
Jason,
I really like that Boston.
Andre.
Boston's really good.
I think Boston too, actually.
Yeah. I think Boston and Washington for me. I know I'm picking two and
Yeah.
you all picked one, but I love that Washington for some reason.
Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome.
Doesn't Boston's logo normally have an outline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's a single color Boston.
Yeah, I wonder where they pulled that out of.
No, you've seen it. John Jay did it.
Oh, did
He just recently did it on what hat did he do it on?
Yeah.
I don't remember. He just did that. I can't remember all this shit.
That
Yeah,
Atlanta's
everywhere.
sneaky too. That Atlanta's sneaky.
Yeah, it is.
The black red, 2000, sneaky.
Good ass hats, man. All right, let's see what fourth quarter shop has in store for us.
and we don't want to ride the high too long.
Not bad.
Nah.
Nothing
I
crazy.
mean,
Yeah, and
Man. I
It's
love
got to
Mexican
be tough for
baseball.
him, right? He's got locker
Yeah.
room with Downey as a competitor, right?
Yeah.
And then
Basically, yeah. They're like
It's
15
definitely
minutes
that,
apart.
but these LA stores, right? They're selling a lot in store, right? A lot of the stuff's not making it to.
Yeah.
yeah, but
to the
he's not
shop.
adventurous like that. We had him on the show,
Yeah.
right?
He was
Yeah.
he was not big into the side patches and colored UVs. He tried to resist.
And listen, we were almost like, I know we were all. He's a nice guy, fantastic
Yeah.
guy. Let's be
Sure,
clear. But we were kind of laughing under our breath, like, "Oh my god, this guy's crazy, man! You're missing the boat here." And the
Yeah.
locker room with Downey jumped on it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they
These are- listen,
hijacked that boat.
Oh, they did.
I
They
am the
all-
captain of this boat.
They carved out that street corner. That's their corner, and that's
Yeah.
it. But hey, it's they stick to their roots. I mean, I guess this could be thought of not exactly like, but similarly to how Hat have been stuck to its roots. The fourth quarter shop is sticking to theirs. But I do think it did cost them probably some market share out in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's take a look at the Bronx Social. Hopefully, it's not pinwheels.
Yes.
No, they had a great week.
So bottom right's a J-Tips collab. It's very similar to the Mets one they came out with.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
I
bought
like
that.
it.
Yeah,
It's not earth shattering, but it's solid.
slept through that one.
I like those colors.
I don't like
Yeah.
that Mets one.
No, that's a
Yes.
huge.
Yeah.
That's that whole jersey patch.
Yeah. No,
The jersey
that's
sleeve, the jersey front.
I bought one like that. I think Andre might have been with me when I bought it.
Yeah.
It was like that Gucci colorway, which looked pretty good to me. But when I see it, like that logo's huge, man. Holy shit.
No eyelets either, right? It's so big it took the eyelets out.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, they did. So did the one that I have.
Mhm.
Huh.
It's interesting because when the Harry Potter Phillies had no eyelets, and then the rerun had eyelets.
Yeah, yeah.
So weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, these are the Yankee hats are solid, no
They
doubt.
are.
The Mets one,
Yep.
I don't know. You like the Mets one though, Jason?
Not particularly. I do like all three Yankees ones.
All right, cool. Let's check out Burdeens.
Ian's is doing some stuff too.
Oh my god, yeah.
I really like that Cincy one.
My favorite on here is that that's the Smokies? Who's
Yeah.
it?
Tennessee.
Smoky.
Smokies, man. That thing is
It's
I like
it's
that
really
picture.
good.
Yeah, all these hats are good ass hats. No bullshit.
every hat on here is good, yeah.
Are those off white or optic white at the top?
Those
Optic.
are white, optic
Okay.
white. Yep.
That's the thing though, man. Like white is like, first of all, white looks fantastic. Anyone who says white doesn't look great, I mean,
No. It's the practicality of it.
right. Don't confuse the two,
Yes.
Two-tone white, I feel like isn't as bad though, because the main part that you're gonna get dirty is gonna be the bill on an
Yeah.
all-white
Right.
hat. It's not the. So I think that is like an all-white hat is definitely way more scary because you're gonna touch the hat at least 4 times to put it on and take it off. So it's
Yeah.
like, at
thing
the
that-
end of the day, you do that. Shit, even off-white hats, all white off-white hats, I get dirty. My serape, my White Sox serape is dirty as fuck
Yeah.
because I've worn it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
The first thing to go is where the crown touches the brim. Like that's the first thing that colors.
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I bring like Tide wipes with me.
I
I really
Not
do.
that crazy. That's not that crazy.
It's not crazy at all. If you want to have
Especially with a white man, I do, or an
Yeah.
off-white hat. All right, cool. These are great, man. Burdeens is doing their thing. I think the standouts for me specifically are the 2 minor league ones, but
Yeah.
the 3 along the top are great too.
That Barons
Actually,
is
that-
almost like a Jordan hook almost because he played on
That
the Barons.
that Barons is a mistake.
Oh, what?
The B was supposed to be black. The new era messed up.
Oh, okay.
But I
I
think
like it
turned
better
out-
like this, actually.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's a good-looking hat.
Yeah.
The Smokies, though, that thing is awesome.
Oh,
man.
it is crazy. With all that gold in that side patch, and
Yeah.
he did a great job on
The
that.
Southern League side patch is the best minor league side patch in my opinion
Mm-hmm.
because it just looks it's not too, it's got a lot of detail, and if there's metallic thread in there, that thing it just looks beautiful.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on to Cappa Nova.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Super Bowl side patches.
It's
Yeah.
tough, man. It's tough. Like if I had a hat store right now, I'm not investing in any NFL hats.
Dude, they don't sell.
They just don't.
NFL
It's crazy. I love them. I like them.
I know.
It's tribal
but-
though, right?
It's very tribal. Like me, I'm a Raiders fan. That's a nice looking Denver Broncos hat, that blue one. But there's no way I'd ever buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm one of those guys that will buy other teams, but
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not in the majority. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, these aren't bad.
Some of them are loser patches, right? So I think that Cardinals is a loser patch.
Well,
One's got
considering-
that Denver and Panthers.
Yeah.
Has
So
to be,
so
right?
one of them had to. I think that's the game that Cam lost, right?
Yeah, that's what.
He didn't jump on the fumble. Yeah.
But it's weird though. That's not even the right Denver logo, right?
No.
no. Well, one of
No.
them's wrong.
No. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
definitely.
wrong. That's the wrong one. That's the old one.
That's a pretty recent. That's
But I
like
mean,
when
the
Von
one on the
Miller
bottom,
killed him.
one on the bottom has a 50th.
Yeah,
true.
that's the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Capsule Toronto.
Okay.
I think that's flat embroidery on that left one.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Not
it is,
bad.
yeah.
It might be a green bottom, right?
Yes, it is. These bolts are green.
That's that old Yankee logo on the
The
right.
Highlanders or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I don't know if I'm right, but I think it's the Highlanders, right?
It is. It is. Before they were the Yankees. Yep.
I'm not mad at that hat.
That shit looks like the kids on the smoking corners hat.
Most people won't know that's a
High
game.
school.
It's like a
Uh-huh.
gas station font, man.
Yeah, like the kids that used to hang out at the gas station across school to smoke cigarettes off school ground.
The only thing that's missing is the yellow stain from
Yeah.
1 inch up from the brim.
That's definitely the hat that they wore.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I don't hate these hats, but I definitely like the one on the left better. It's nice,
Yeah.
classic flat embroidery green under. That's a nice hat.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, Jason, I see you went in alphabetical order to make it easier on all of us. So let's go Clink Room.
No, it's mostly to make it easier on me. I was scrambling a little bit this afternoon. So
Oh, okay. No, I don't mind it this way.
Yeah.
Oh man, look what made it, man. That seed spitters, right?
Yep. I
finally,
feel like that made it to crits twice, right?
I
feel like.
love that
At least.
thing. I don't know what the hell. And honestly, that'll probably be the second best seller here.
Pretty good hat.
Who's the first, you think? Carrion?
Why don't we all guess? I'm going with the is that Carrion Crushers?
Yeah. I think the Tiger might sell the
Which one's
best,
it?
but I like
which
the
one's
Carrion.
Carry
best.
On Crusher?
That's
the Vulture.
I like it.
Oh,
I
in
think the
middle?
Tiger sells the best, but I think the Carrion is the best.
There's 3 I like here. I like the Tiger, I like the Vulture, and I like the Seed Spitter. The other 3, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really like them.
Casey made the bottom middle. That's the Rocky Mountain oysters. So for people
Oh,
who know,
Yeah, I get it.
in Colorado,
Rocky
they eat
Mountain
bull
oysters
balls.
are, Leon?
They eat bull balls. Yeah. Bull testicles. They call them
Jason,
oysters, but they're
Jason, it's our era, right? When do you remember what movie they talked about Rocky Mountain oysters in?
God, no.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, right? It
I
was
think
with
it
John
is
Candy,
Caddyshack.
right, or something. It It was
Which
one of the-
movie?
Or
Or
was it Great Outdoors?
Chevy Chase or something. I remember as a kid. I remember as a kid asking my dad, "What are Rocky Mountain oysters?"
Is it National Lampoon's?
It's something in that genre,
Yeah.
that comedy.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was though. But what are you guys thinking here? What are you liking?
I'm actually like the opposite of you, Pierre. I like the entire bottom row. I'm not a fan of the ones in the top row. I
Really?
don't know. Yeah,
That one on the lower left to me is terrible.
I like
What
it.
is that, a
I don't know what
peacock?
it is about it.
It's
yeah,
a dead-
Like a
it's
skeleton with
dead
peacock
bro.
feathers.
I have to say this, but y'all have got to stop doing all black hats. That shit is so boring.
You know what's
sorry.
weird? He wasn't doing that before. That was his motto, right?
Bro,
Like,
I'm telling you right now, if that fucking fart squirrel was two-tone, that hat would just be the most elite fucking hat. And it's like, I don't know, some of these hats to me would be way better just two-tone. That tiger, like, bro, why is that hat not fucking two-tone?
Yeah, that should be on a color. That should be on a color.
Make a two-tone hat. Make that hat something that people would buy, and people would buy that hat. I promise you. Like a lot.
I don't want to speak for Casey, but I do remember, and like, because Leon, this might predate Jason and Munfu when we had the conversation with Casey. It might. I don't remember off the top of my head. But remember, we had a long discussion with him, and it was about like he doesn't want to use black hats. He's like, if that, remember that?
I think he always had some type of internal struggle. Like he thinks black hats look good, but if he said that, like something along the lines, like if he gave everyone their choice, all the hats would end up black.
Yeah.
But
something along
that's
those lines.
listening to the wrong people, because consumers are going to buy what they have available. So they're not. So what do you think? If all 6 of these hats were not black hats, then people would have 1 or 2 choices. Don't buy a hat or buy one of those fucking hats. But my thing is this, though, is that one of the most notoriable Clink Room hats, and one hat that I can say from a person from the outside looking in, 100% changed people's view on Clink Room, was that Catalina Flying Fish hat, period. And the reason why that hat stood out was because it looked like a real official MLB or some sort of team hat, and people gravitated towards it. And I think the way it hit the reason why it did was because of the color.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
Yeah, I think it goes back to the artist too, though. I mean, black's an easy color to work with. You don't have to make
Most hats look better when you mock them up in black because it makes the logo pop off the hat, right?
And
so
then,
the issue is when 5 of them are black, it's like, all right, you should have spread these out a little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
Like the sunflower could use a little color pop. The tiger for sure can use a little color pop. I think the Carrions was originally on a gray. Am I wrong? It was like a gray and infrared.
I don't remember. I do think though there is an opportunity to put more color into some of these. I think when you have a really vibrant logo, sometimes it could be on black. Like like to me, Seed Spitters looks good like that. To me, it does because it's just like it explodes. But like I don't know, man. I think.
But even if
it's tough, right? Because it's a sunflower, right? You made it so dark.
You could do it on the black, but then make the bill a different color.
Yeah, two-tone.
Do something to give it contrast, because
I would do that one with a green. I would do that with a green. If I was going to do that, I'd do a green visor, and then I would do a yellow under visor.
Yeah,
that's what I would do. But I mean, listen, I think at the end of the day, it's about like selling hats for these companies, right? And I think I think as much as we want to see multiple colors, we all did polls. Jason and I did huge polls on our Instagrams, and every time, remember we were doing this at the same time. They were voting. Remember?
Black usually wins.
Here's the thing,
and black won every time. I remember we did one of them. We did in like a camp. It looked like a camp color. Remember? It was like like a campfire looking thing with a green under. That thing got blown out of the water by the black one.
It did. And I'm not disagreeing with that. But I think that's going to be a risk with reward, because it's going to be one of those things like, all right, cool, but let's just push this one time and see the result.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, when people see that, the next time they see a hat like that, they're going to go buy that shit. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
but I don't like the skeleton peacock. So let's move on to Crown Minded.
The Aurelian with Lane.
I love their stuff. I don't like that one. That's all.
Man, what the
All
hell?
right, they're really
They're pushing their brand.
they really want their brand out there.
I mean,
Good
I
for
think
them.
every store should be selling branded hats.
I don't know. This shit ugly. That shit.
No, that's just the logo.
What is that though? Oh, is that like a crown? But what's it? Oh, I see. The C is at the top, and
C
then
and M kind of mashed together into a crown. Yeah.
I'm not mad at them, but
Yeah.
I would save my allocation.
Feel like if I was an MMA fighter or something, that hat would be like a pretty MMA.
Yeah.
fitting
it's like
hat.
what an MMA,
Fighting out in
MMA fighter
Nebraska.
would have tattooed on his thigh.
I mean, if they're your sponsor, yeah, you're gonna wear one of these.
I feel like these are good, like buy 6 hats, get 1 free in the order kind of
Yeah.
hats. I don't know if anyone's run out there to buy it. I mean, Hat Club struggled with it too, right? When Hat Club made their own branded hats, not everyone ran out and bought them.
Let's
Oh,
get to
yeah.
the next
I bet
stuff,
if they
so
ran those back, they'd be gone immediately.
Think so?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think they
It
would.
depends on if they put a pink bottom or an icy
Or a
on
side
it.
patch on it. Yeah.
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 No.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
they'd waste their allocation.
Oh no, they would sell out because
Yeah.
they sold them whatever hats that they dropped, and
Yeah.
people bought that shit.
They wouldn't buy. No, those would not sell out like that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
the
don't think
Hat
so.
Club, the Hat Club logo, no way. I think that's the limit. I think that's the limit. I do think there's like some folks that would buy them, but it's not gonna be a sellout.
Yeah.
Hey, they found their the Barons hats right there with the black bee.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got the different side patch.
Yeah.
That's the one
Yep.
that John Jay's using on the bubblegum shrimp one.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I like a few of these.
Yeah, these
I
ain't
do
bad.
too. I do too. I like the Minnesota.
it.
I like the
That's
Florida.
fire.
I like
Mhm.
the Milwaukee too. That tan with the green.
Yes.
Toronto's cracking.
All of
Shit,
these are good.
That Cardinals is fire too.
Mhm.
That color.
The LA logo looks massive though. Holy shit.
That's it though. That's that
Yeah.
big one.
Yo,
It's
you
the
know
angle.
I'm not the biggest fan of that Toronto logo, but I low key like that one.
Mhm.
It's like he's coming out of the dark, right? Like
Yeah.
he's just like
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
out from behind. That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
You got the
I like all
25th
these.
embroidered too. The 25th anniversary embroidered.
Yeah. What'd you say, Jason?
I said I like all of these.
I do too. The Twins is the only one I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually,
The black
Twins is-
twins, right?
Oh,
The black twins.
the, you mean the light blue twins?
The light blue twins.
The
You don't
black
like the
twins
light
is-
blue one?
The black
The black-
twins looks like a crossover.
It's
Yo,
fun. It's
is-
fantastic.
I like the light
Yeah.
over the black.
That
Yeah.
baby blue twins, is that gold or is that yellow?
It's
Yellow.
yellow.
Is it yellow?
Yeah, I don't really like
It's
that.
yellow, but then the side patch looks like it's gold.
I think it might just be the lighting because I think it's yellow too.
Okay, yeah, I don't really like that one.
I don't like that one as much. I like that Marlins one a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yep. So these are
I don't
all
know why I like it.
all done by Nathan.
Yeah, they're good. He's doing much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Barons is really good.
Mhm.
I like that Barons a lot.
Yeah.
Got that pinstripe too.
What's your two favorites on here, guys? Let's start with you, Munfu.
I might take that Milwaukee and that Toronto.
Mhm.
How about you, Jason?
Well, I bought the Barons, so I'm going to throw that one in there. And then I'm going with that black Minnesota Twins.
Okay.
Okay.
They're saying these are NBA crop hooks. So
Yes.
what would the St. Louis be?
I don't know.
St.
I
Louis
mean, that's
had
what
the,
that's what I
Hawks.
thought when I didn't know that, right? But when I looked at the Minnesota, I said it looked like a crossover. It looked like the
So St.
Timberwolves.
Louis had the Hawks for a while. Before they moved to
Oh,
Atlanta.
sneaky.
What are your two favorites, Leon?
Give me the Barons and then the Blue Jays.
I'm going Milwaukee. I don't know. There's something about that colorway I just like.
Mm-hmm.
Cream
going-
City.
Then
Bucks color.
I'm going Florida.
Okay, so that Minnesota baby blue makes sense because that's
Oh,
when they would have been the Lakes or whatever, right?
Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis Lakers.
Yeah.
That's not a bad hat. I don't know. I'm not mad at that one. St. Louis Hawks. Okay. Learn it.
All right, let's move on to Evan Len. They did like some ice pop stuff, right?
That's where the Lakers got their name. There ain't no lakes in LA. They moved from Minnesota or Minneapolis.
Yep. All right.
These are the flavored
flavor
ice. Yeah. As a Canadian, I have no idea what that is. Freezy's only here.
Because you get
You just go out and eat the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Black snow only.
I will say, listen, when you see them taking pictures naturally, they did not look bad. And they were hooked pretty perfectly. Now, are these things that I would like to wear? Probably not. But when you look at the integrity of what they're hooked to, it was pretty cool. Like they did a good job with hooking it to the product, but that doesn't mean they're great hats. So, I don't know.
I like
actually
the Toronto one.
The Toronto one's the only one that I don't think is flavor ice.
Well, that's probably why it's good.
No, that all of them were except for the Chiefs.
Oh, really?
like
the Toronto was too?
Yeah.
I do like the Chiefs hat. I would buy that. I'd actually spend money on that.
TJ's corrected Professor Hatter in the comments.
Oh man, nerd battle.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean that was
Sport
love.
nerd battle
I mean that was love.
in full effect. I like that. Do you guys like that Chiefs hat? I know, Jason, you won't, but do you guys like the Chiefs hat the way it looks?
It's a good looking hat. There's just no way in hell I'd ever buy it or wear it
I low key
or allow it in my house.
I like that hat. I like this. I like that Pro Bowl patch.
Get that shit.
Let
He said you wouldn't allow it in your house. Imagine someone wore it to your house and they go, get that shit out of here.
No, they'd have to take it off before they came in.
I mean, the Chiefs are set out to be good for at least 15 years, so
Well,
it's gonna be a long ride
I
for you.
need somebody to send me that Chiefs hat.
Let's move on to Ecap City. Oh my God, that Red Sox hat is fucking horrible.
Just keeps coming back too.
Like, why do they keep flipping
Yeah.
the colors around? Like, Jesus Christ, man.
So it looks like Ecap City, the beer hook maker, has entered the chat. It's even got the bottle cap at the top.
What?
You see the pin on the Rockies?
Oh, what is that?
I think it's their stab at the beer pack.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. The beer pack Ecap City has entered the chat. The fourth
All right.
vendor.
Do we have to spend time on this slide? Like, seriously, like, it's depressing. Ecap's unlimited.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, okay.
Is that Detroit? Is that Detroit had a Pistons hook?
I know. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
It's
man.
glow in the dark.
Oh,
Dog,
man.
what the fuck is this?
This is the fucking mugshot collection. What is this shit?
Dude,
Bro,
they've
The
changed their
mugshot
pictures.
collection.
They're
why
terrible.
does that fucking green Yankee look like molding clay?
What?
Like, where did they find
Looks like fucking Play-Doh.
Yeah, like the Play-Doh when you mix it all together and just like fucking let it make whatever comes.
Yeah.
Or
The
it looks
only-
like a bad shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The only one
That
it
shit
makes
looks like
sense on.
Rainbow sherbet when you fucking whip
Jesus
it.
Christ, these are bad.
The only one it makes sense on is the bottom left because you can catch that stupid apple at the back.
Bro, they out here making.
No, look at that Yankees one, the lower right, man. Look at that thing.
Oh my god.
Bro, they're making Eblens look like.
Oh my God, they
These
made
guys
Eblens
out
look
here.
like fucking my fitteds.
They got
Bro,
the
we have
passport
to-
stamps
for
too.
1 second. We have to acknowledge
Passport stamps.
one of the funniest things that's ever happened on this show, low key, is Sean Stay Fit. Shout out to Sean when he said, "Yo, Bulls hats always are good." And bro, since that day, I have not seen one good Bulls hat. And this one is the worst.
there's two of them.
I love
There's two of
Sean, but like,
Yo,
like that poor guy gave Bulls hats the kiss of death that day.
bro.
Well,
I've
we'll
not
have,
seen
we'll have
one
a
good
couple
Bulls
later
hat
that
since
aren't too bad.
Here we go. I can't wait to see these. There's only all right. So if there's one hat on here that's acceptable, is that LA hat to me?
Yeah, that's good.
There's a couple.
The
I
upper,
another one.
upper
I'll
left
see another
angels.
okay.
The upper left angels.
Which one?
The Angels is not that bad. That's what I was gonna say. That purple Angels is not that bad of a hat.
They ain't doing us no favors though. You can't see the front logo.
Yeah, what are
man.
they
Right.
doing?
I don't know.
Is this the
I
only
don't know.
picture they have for the hat?
They have a front view, but you
Yeah.
can't see any of the side patches then either.
Okay.
So it's
all
just
right.
But
like,
this is what I'll
or
say.
the undervisors.
My other one that I swear this is like a wild card. That shit a little ugly, but I kind of like it for some reason. But that Brooklyn on the left, I don't know why.
No. With the tequila sunrise.
No,
It's
that
a
ain't that
weird
bad.
hat.
That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad.
I would buy that hat though.
What color pink is that under though? That's
Which
like
one?
It's kind of like a hot. That's
the
kind of
left, the left Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No.
Take the right Brooklyn over
I don't
left
need
Brooklyn.
the postcard side patch.
Yeah.
I like
Dude, this is
the
a slide of
green.
shit. Let's just
Greetings from the Brooklyn Bridge.
Let's just
But
be
the
real. That's a
Empire
slide
State
of
one,
shit.
that's from Edge. Yeah, never mind.
Which one's from Edge?
Anyway, this third from the
Yeah.
third,
People
third
liked it
in
when
the
Edge
top row.
did it.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Yeah.
That one's not
Yeah.
bad. But
That
the
one,
concrete.
what's the worst hat
Homo
on this
concrete.
slide? What's the worst hat on this slide?
Oh, it's got to be the Yankee puke over down there.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
one. Look at this. Look at the bold black outline. Like
It's like
and then
it's
there's
like if
green
you
in
took a
there.
bunch of those little green army men, melted them, and made a hat out of that.
It looks disgusting.
No, it's before you put like the freaking Easter bunny into a blender. Like that's what.
All right, let's go to exclusive fitting.
Big week.
We just take it
This is
in.
all of it.
This is it.
Wow.
They did a couple in-store drops. But yeah, this is it.
But these aren't terrible.
They're not good either. It's middle of the road.
Middle of the road. I mean, the Pirates.
The Pirates is good. The Pirates is good. I give them that. I'm not big on the Apple stuff. And then you got the Giancarlo with the heart, with the pink bottom.
Oh, someone just said that Navy Dodgers that I said was acceptable has a rose on the front.
Oh, they
no.
hid the rose.
That's why they're doing it. They don't want you to see that.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. They're like, oh shit. The front side is not good. So we gotta find an angle.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like-
like some of these store owners just like picking hats at random from the catalog, just closing their eyes and flipping.
I think they sell online. I mean, they
People
sell in
buying
person.
this shit.
People buying it. People buying.
People
them in
do
person.
buy it. Listen, Andre and I stand in
I
stores.
mean, they all sold out, but still, it's
we
just like-
stand in stores and we watch people buy heart after heart, flower after flower.
I don't
You know,
get it.
like it's just insane. It's
People
insane. So,
literally walk up to you with a shoebox and be like, "Hey, bro,
yeah. Which flower hat best matches this?
bro, I don't know. Pick one of the pieces of shit you got."
This guy came in once. We had a pair of sneakers. He had a couple of headbands. He said, all right, I'm trying to throw together a fire outfit with this headband, these Skechers. I need the right hat for it. I'm
Seriously,
like, what the-
Skechers? Oh,
Nah.
my goodness.
No, he's talking shit. But you're being real about the headband, though. He brought the
Oh,
headband.
yeah. Ask Andre. They were in there. They're like, you got headbands in here? I'm like, yeah, they're back in 1988.
Yeah.
You going for that Saint Lunatic
Actually,
look?
IO 1998.
Going for that Saint Lunatic look? We got the fucking Band-Aid on the face and everything.
It was like,
Rag.
dude, no, but listen, people talk like
Iverson.
parts of the Bronx and Queens, right? There's a whole there's a segment that's where there's a whole segment of the population that's still stuck back then. They really are.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
you
buying-
know what's
But they're
so
buying a lot of shit.
is how Averex has been out of style for fucking 15 years. And bro, people in New
You
York
want to know
never
that
see
walking
it.
up Jamaica Avenue.
Yeah, but here's the crazy part. Now Averex is fucking popping again. And I'm like, God damn, only New York wore that shit from fall off to fall on. Like,
Oh, jeez. All right, let's go to feature. I don't know what this place is, but I'm about to find. Oh, shit. Did they get rid of him yet?
Yeah, we did. We got Precious Achua and Goran Dragic for him.
Precious? Is that the girl
His
from
name
the
is
movie?
Precious. No, man. He's the new Nigerian Nightmare, man. Just wait.
All right, so Leon, let me give you a count here, Leon. Okay, we have 138 people watching, which is pretty good, right? 140 people watching, 74 likes, Leon. You got some work to do here, big fella.
Shit, Leon. What
Yeah,
the
I
hell
don't
you
know.
been doing this whole time?
I don't know what's going on. Jason put this picture up, make me emotional. Shout out to Kyle Lowry. Best of luck in Miami. But we're gonna kick your ass, and we're gonna kick your ass if you don't give us a like on the video. We got 135, only 77 likes. Let's go, guys.
Yeah. Leon,
Hmm?
you got us one more like.
All right.
Star West Side. You just made our night, man.
What happened? It didn't load for me yet. Oh, there we go.
Holy
There it
crap.
is.
Thank you, Star.
You just gave me 100 reasons to tolerate these three guys for the next 45 minutes or so.
I'm gonna need more.
Shout out Star West Side.
Shout out Star West Side.
Man, we theme song coming soon, bro. We about to get it.
Yeah.
lit.
So we need a soundboard.
Hey, like the video, like Leon likes this future Canadian basketball Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Oh my
Featuring
god.
Naismith.
We'd have 2
Naismith
million
Hall of
likes on
Famer.
this son of a bitch, you know?
Right.
Do
Yeah.
you eat Canadian bacon?
Huh? P-meal.
What the fuck is
No, they
that?
call it bacon.
No, we have P-meal as well.
What's that?
It's like a different style of bacon. You've never had
P-meal?
P-meal bacon before?
No, I had
I
Oscar
don't
Mayer
know.
bacon.
Pork bacon.
Yeah.
It's like a thicker cut, and it's like salted and shit.
Oh, they just call it thick cut bacon here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
P-meal.
Have you ever had beef bacon?
Beef bacon? No, I'm not.
Ugh, that sounds gross.
Nah,
Is that
bro.
even possible? They
That's called
crossbred that
that's
shit?
called the Slim Jim.
No,
Did they
no, you
crossbreed it or something? What the hell?
you can make bacon out of anything that has a stomach.
Yeah, it's just
Ew, all right, come on, let's go, man. Click the slide.
look at these guys. These old y'all like these.
These are nice.
I do like these. They're fucking
They're
smooth.
out of Vegas, right? Feature?
Yeah, Vegas. They're a Vegas shoe store that has their own branded
not
line of
even-
hats.
That
I do like
creamsicle
these.
is fire.
Yeah, that's Tampa Bay vibes, right? The creamsicle one. Tampa
Yeah,
Bay Bucks.
I like these.
Bucks.
I wonder if they still got these.
Probably.
I like them. I'm going to check it out. All right, these are great. Very solid. Now, this is like if you're doing a branded hat, right? Some streetwear branded hat. This is how you do it. It's smooth. You wouldn't really like. It's not screaming feature. It just looks good.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go to flex your head.
So
Evan.
I know.
Evan.
So apparently he's got licensing capabilities now, and in my opinion, he wasted it. First shot was a miss. I love your stuff, Evan.
The worst hat though.
Bulls ain't dead.
No,
Bulls.
No, the Bulls is good. Evan, I absolutely love and respect Evan. Okay, we've had him on the show.
Yep.
His custom hats for that hardball league are fantastic. They're incredible. They're like worthy of my dollar and more. But that White Sox hat,
Yeah.
I think potentially is the dip set of this show.
Oh no, not the Joel Santana.
That's what I'm going to call it, the Jules Santana.
I do like that Bulls hat though.
The Bulls isn't that bad.
I do like the Bulls hat.
The angle
I
not
do like
helping
the
them.
You're going to tell me that White Sox hat? I want the train that's coming up that tracks to take it out now.
Yeah.
Like, run that son of a bitch over right now.
I think that's
please.
why he took the picture on the train tracks.
Yeah, I
'cause
think he
knew it was
realized
a
when he
mess.
got it, he's like, wait
Yeah,
a second, this
yeah.
didn't turn out the way I had hoped.
Right.
Yeah, that hat is doo doo. If you put shit on a toothbrush and went like this with it, that's definitely what it looked like. You know, my bad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Shout out to MGM Productions. So he
Yes, sir.
like some future vision.
All right. So
As long as those beats are not on TuneCore, maybe we could talk about something.
Yeah, so just email, bro.
send the email to contact vftv@gmail.com. All right. So hopefully the train runs that hat over. Let's move over. Let's take that train over to Grandstand. That probably made some good Chicago. No,
I like the colors.
While that train runs over that other hat, I want it to head up to Grandstand and run over these two fucking hats.
So
please.
the back has the 4-star or the 5-star.
I don't care
whatever.
what the fuck is on the back of this thing. I don't
This
care.
is for those people that can't decide if they like the Cubs or the White Sox. I mean, the Cubs.
There are none of those people in Chicago.
I was just gonna say, the Cubs just had a fire sale, so that Chicago White Sox bandwagon wide open for you Cubs fans.
Yeah, so go buy a White Sox hat. You
This is the transition hat. This is that transition.
This is like, all right. This is like, all right. The Cubs got eliminated, and I'm a Cubs fan. So, all right. So I have to.
That Homer Simpson meme. That Homer Simpson meme when he goes into the bushes and comes out.
Oh, Pela said he bought both of these. Pela, come on, man.
And
I love Pela.
Wait. Oh, they are different hats.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
One's like,
They both,
I love the Cubs, and
Yeah.
then I guess I like the White Sox, and the other
So
one,
the one-
I love the White Sox. Oh, I guess I love the Cubs.
the one on the right. What side patch is that, Jason? Is that
they're both the 1903 World Series.
is that when they played each
With
other?
Probably. I would
Without
hope so.
those logos.
I mean, honestly, like these are fucking hell, but like I mean, these look better than the New York versus Mets ones. I mean, I'm not about I can be honest.
They just look different. Oh, can we move
If
on?
this is the one and only, just let it be. But like,
Would the left one in a black hat and then the right one in a blue hat would have saved it, or do you guys like this?
No,
No.
you don't. The rivalry
hell no,
logos
that would have made
need
it
to die.
worse.
All right,
I don't know
Listen,
who's going to wear this.
so half wasn't an option.
No,
right?
this is like, so the Subway series was an iconic series, right? Where
Yeah.
it was an iconic series. It's all really stuck in our memories, right? It's something that if we were old enough to know, we know.
Mhm.
This is not an iconic moment
rivalry. Yeah.
or rivalry for that
It
matter.
happened in 1903.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Nene and Papa weren't even alive for this shit.
Right.
All right, let's go to the hundreds.
Grandstand, I like what you're doing. This was just not it.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't like those, did you?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
I liked all their stuff from last week.
Yeah, you're right. It was. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have some misses, right?
Yeah.
All right, so hyenas, right? Those things are fucking. Those are hyenas, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
That's
Those are
Chimuko's
crazy fucking animals, man.
Yep,
they are.
that's Chimuko's collab though.
It
Yeah.
is.
Chimuko.
Yeah, Chimuko.
He did the
that.
work for the hundreds.
that's dope.
Listen, it's. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I like the two on the bottom.
I do.
I don't mind the one at the bottom.
You're right, Pierre.
I wouldn't wear them, but it's cool.
I wouldn't wear them, but I like them.
Yeah.
So their website converts to Canadian, so it was like $64. But I was, I don't know. I'm usually looking in USD, so that turned me off of them. But I think they're only 50. But,
After that Cash Money debacle, I'm
I was
afraid to
about
buy
to
anything
say,
from
are
them.
these shits
happened?
aftermarket embroidered or?
I know. I mean,
I mean, the different colors on them, it makes you think that they wouldn't be,
No,
I don't think these are post production.
because the Cash Money one was just a black hat with a white flag. At least these have different flags or custom colors, so you would assume, hopefully, that they're not post production.
they're not.
Leon, I wanted to ask you too. The Mag Park Olympic pack, was that post production side patches?
Yes.
They were, right?
I'm blank
Yeah,
twice for yes.
because
Huh?
I
I said I'm blinking twice for yes.
New Era doesn't have the Olympic patches.
Right. No, I'm not trying to get somebody in trouble. I'm just asking. I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
correct.
All right. So let's move on to Just Fitteds. These guys.
You know what? I didn't even bother to put to combine the pictures or put the undervisor on there because if they're not going to bother to come up with the original designs,
So we just saw that angel somewhere, right?
we did. Ecaps
did.
Unlimited.
When you're robbing Ecaps Unlimited,
Man,
Sneaker Town made the big time though. They got a hat up there.
which one? The Florida?
The Orioles on the upper right.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like when we get to play like, where did this come from?
I'm not.
It's fun.
At least they're decent hats.
a lot of these are.
at least they stole.
sports
Yeah,
world.
you're right, Monfu. At least they took. At least they
Yeah,
stole
they are.
some.
They
good
are nice
stuff.
hats.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you're gonna steal hats, don't steal bad ones.
Right.
Yeah. Like, are you gonna? Yeah. You gonna rob the hobo or the businessman with a briefcase?
Definitely robbing Eblens and coming out with some bullshit.
But are all of these stolen? They took all of them?
I don't know.
Well, listen. I mean, You know that All-Star game 2011 or whatever that is, that Arizona All-Star game on the Orioles, that's from somewhere else for sure.
Sports World does that a lot.
Sports World does that and 150 different flavors of that stupid LSD tiger. So I'm sure those are coming up soon.
Mets is from Hat Club, is it?
What?
No.
Isn't it like a blueberry or a blackberry or something?
No, but the lower left does look like a Sports World hat. They had a pack that had purple and gold.
They did.
They had a Red Sox one. They had.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to locker room. Whoa. This is a slow week for them.
Well, this is just what makes it to their website.
This is just what makes it to the website. Yeah.
Their Hat Club retreads never make it to the website. They got people lined up around.
They've come a long way since that whole debacle when they basically took the 1959 flip.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, I mean, they've been on fire. They got lines everywhere, all kinds of
They
crazy
got
shit
lines
going on.
every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
They're just serving
Crazy.
the people that can't hit on Hat Club. Whatever.
Yeah, but they got good
Agrees.
stuff too, Leon.
They do. They have their own original designs. It's not just all stolen stuff.
Nah, they valid.
And you can't even say it's stolen.
I will never say why
You can't say
publicly
it's
why
stolen.
they valid in my
No.
book, but they're valid in my book. They did some of the realest shit that I've ever seen somebody do before. So honestly, at this point, I don't care how much they steal. They're the most like, I'll tell y'all what it is off air because I'm not about to put their business out there, but they did some real ass shit that I was like, nah, I ain't mad. Go ahead, do your thing. I promise.
They're good people. And they're ordering stuff from the catalog that the customers want.
More power to them. Let's go to leaders.
Hold on.
What?
The Comp Whiz. Hat Club is the founding father of side patch hats being everywhere all the time now rather than just a special hat. That's a fucking lie, bro. Don't ever believe that and don't spread that lie. Hat Club wasn't the 50th person that made a hat with the fucking side patch.
I think his point is that they made it where every hat has a side patch.
Yeah, but that's people want side patch because they're doing custom hats before they want to.
I'll be honest with you, right? Let's be honest. If it weren't for side patches, if it weren't for alternate UVs, we certainly wouldn't have nearly a million views on this channel.
No.
What happened? What it does is it's created so many more options, so many more opportunities to create cool shit. So we shouldn't hate on that. If you don't like a side, and I'm not saying Comp Whiz is hating on it. What I'm saying is you should learn to appreciate what created this diversity and all of this buzz and even this entertainment you're seeing right now. This may not be entertaining to all of you, but it's entertaining to a lot of people. And without those things happening in the hat world, there'd be nothing to talk about other than, hey, let me go over to so-and-so and get a Red Sox on field. I mean, I do dislike black undervisors because of the way they look, not because they're on field or whatever. I just don't like the way they look. But if you can't appreciate side patches or even that stupid flower on the front of this hat, fine. You may not like it, but let me tell you something. It's changed everything. Right. It's made hats a staple of everybody's wardrobe, for a lot of people's wardrobe, for different reasons. People that didn't want to just wear something plain, now they have the opportunity to wear something crazy.
Right.
Like, embrace it and love it for what it is and stop complaining, for fuck's sake.
I think a lot of it is like people who were collecting before never had problems getting hats, and now they just get off my lawn shit, Now you're making selfishly their life harder because they used to be able to buy hats when they wanted to at their leisure.
But let me ask a question, right? So even for guys like me, okay, who love sports, who love hats, whatever, side patches have introduced me to things I didn't know.
Correct.
So like it wasn't top of mind who was in this World Series or that World, but now, and I'm not saying I didn't know a lot of that, I did, but now, like, if you told me what two cities hosted the All-Star game in 1959, I wouldn't have known that 6 years ago or 10 years ago.
Correct.
I would have to look it up.
New. It makes things new, and it makes. people, you know what I'm
That
saying?
was my Siri again.
Different shit and attaches you to things. Like one patch might mean more than more to you than a different one, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know.
He's just a young guy, and he's sharing his opinion, right? But let me ask a question, Jason. What two, without Googling it, what two cities hosted All-Star games in 1961?
In 1961, oh shit. That one's escaping me because 62 was Washington and 61. What was 61?
62 was Washington and Chicago.
Right.
61 was Boston and San Francisco. I wouldn't have known about San Francisco had I not seen a side patch or been introduced. I wouldn't have even thought about that.
No, but none of us would have known that there was two All-Star games from 59 to 62 without.
Unless you're a fucking baseball encyclopedia.
Right.
You know, I mean, I just think there's a lot of value in all of this stuff. And hat culture, I want it to stay alive just like everybody else does. And it's really, it's going to really rely on whether or not this stuff evolves and continues.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reality, because you're not going to do a show when there's 27 on-fields that dropped the week before.
Look, when we started this, we did not have this many stores to cover.
No.
Yes,
it's not even close. Not even close. Right.
All right,
you
so
got shoe stores coming in here. You know?
Oh yeah.
I'm tracking 300 stores right now.
Yeah.
That sell hats.
That's insane.
Custom hats.
That's insane. All right, let's move on to Liz, because Liz had, a monumental, almost history-breaking type week.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I wasn't ready for that, asshole.
I'm mad at the bottom. It's the front that if they just would have made the front plain, I would have been more apt.
This looks like a puddle, and someone dropped a couple drops of motor oil in it.
It's like the thermal charts or weather reports. We're tracking hurricane, Zuma or some shit.
There's a market for these. Let's be real.
I like the Grizzlies one though.
There's a market for these. It ain't my
Grizzlies?
market.
I do like the Grizzlies one, but that's the only one I like.
I like the Wolves. I like Toronto.
The ones where there's the biggest.
Orlando is kind of crazy because it almost looks like a
Washington
aquarium or something.
Washington ain't bad.
I don't know.
Minnesota ain't bad.
Let's not waste our time on this, because there's really great stuff that came out.
Pierre,
I'm being serious. Like, there's really good stuff that came out. So let's go to that.
Trash can water, someone called it.
All right, so
these are good.
Blackout pops.
You all know my favorite collection from Lids since the resurgence is the Roy G. Biv. That's my favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to go with my second favorite, it's probably this. So for me, I don't know. Let's rewind a little bit to logo elements, like the last couple of years, right? Or 3 years, whatever it was, logo elements. So logo elements kind of took really, I'm wearing one of these. I'm wearing that Pirates one right now. I love it. This hat's fantastic. It just pops. It looks great. But you go back to those logo elements. They were oversized, no side patches, huge logos, and they blew them up on the canvas and whatever. And this is almost like logo elements, but like shrunk down in a nice, like really palatable, beautiful way. Great undervisor combo. They colored the right things in these logos to make them pop. The side patch selection is fantastic. And honestly, the one that sold the best was my least favorite, or the fastest, and that was that LSD Tiger. I don't like that one. Every other one on here, I love. And I mean love. That Reds one is sick. These are great, man.
Yeah.
These are great.
And before everybody gets all on my ass with these slides, I didn't put every fucking hat Liz dropped on these slides. They dropped almost 200 hats this week. All right.
I don't think anyone's giving me a hard time, Jay.
Oh, they're already commenting. Where's the LSD Tiger? Well, it's right there. Anyway.
Yo, the Twins is
listen here, you cranky son of a bitch. I want you to keep that shit to yourself, all right? We were in a good mood until you went down this bad train.
Hey, it's the comments.
Who commented? I didn't see none.
Yeah.
He's expecting them because Jason's like a battered man. You know, it's like he does all these great things in the community. Yeah. He posts a hat. They're like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch! Why'd you post it? It's sold out."
It's because they be.
I had some dude on Twitter this week go, "Oh, I think you accidentally posted a black nasty." I'm like, "Fuck you! It wasn't an accident."
Yo, y'all better show Jason some love, man, or else he's gonna put his shit behind a paywall, man.
You should change your profile picture to your actual face, because I swear it's because people just be forgetting that hat crawler is.
Oh, me and my whole team posting all of these hats.
Well, they think he's a team, and they don't believe that it's one guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They think that like
Go back to the bubblegum
is like
picture.
a bot. Like they think it's like a
Yeah.
person, like some special service, and like be forgetting that's a human.
Oh,
back to the bubblegum
TJ's at freaking. Where's the second Cubs logo? You know what? Here, there. This is what you guys get. Complain about this.
Jason's
Yo,
gonna
Jason, I don't want
leave.
to.
Once we get done with the show,
content.
right? Jason's gonna go outside and kick some puppies and shit. Look at him. He's all
Yeah.
put
I'm
on
putting on my blue cleats and I'm going to stomp around with some wild animals.
Y'all better
I would-
appreciate Jason.
Actually, I would never do that. I love animals.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all better appreciate Jason. He's gonna put his stuff behind a paywall.
Can we
Then we'll get the
move
real-
on? Can we
Then
go
we'll get
back
the real
to
Jason.
let's get
$6
off
a
the
month,
oil puddle.
Nightcrawler.
I don't want to look at the oil puddle anymore. But these are fantastic, man. So listen, guys, just really quickly because we got a lot to go through. What were your favorites from the color from this collection?
I basically bought the top row.
All right. Well,
Pirates.
tough stuff.
Pirates good. That Phillies one is bomb.
Which Pirates do you like better?
I'm a take them both kind of guy, but if you were to choose, I think I lean yellow first because it's more of the Pirates colors, but I grabbed them both.
I did. Both.
I did not choose. So I did not choose.
both too, Leon.
I choose both.
What's your favorite? What are your two favorites, Monfu?
Damn, on this page, probably the yellow Pirates and Cincy, I think.
Big Jack's in the comments, Jason, saying all you had to do was ask him for the picks.
Oh.
Oh, I have the picks. I have.
Oh, don't go off on
I
Big
said-
Jack now. Take it easy.
No, I'm not.
Take
I'm not.
it easy, man.
I love Big Jack, and I appreciate the offer, Big Jack. I have all the picks. I just didn't feel like putting them all on the slide.
You wouldn't have to because Big Jack's saying he would have just sent them to you. I think he
But I'm
does it
saying
that way too.
Somebody actually has to put these on here.
Well, no, if Big Jack sent you an image that was like this, all you do is drop it onto a slide.
I
I'm not gonna get that. I don't need you to get all
Yeah,
angry
like
at
the
me
ones
too.
I sent you, Jason, last week.
Yeah, but he
Let's
said I
not
put
beat
him on
on.
the
Listen,
slides.
let's not. Jason,
No. We
Jason
appreciate you,
doesn't
Jason.
seem to be in the mood to have a conversation about this. So let's move to the next slide.
Jason,
Should I
we-
hit the stop sharing button.
Yeah,
All right.
Jason, we appreciate your yeoman's work, man. No one's questioning that.
For sure.
Okay,
fucking love- I fucking
everybody
love
in the
these
comments,
too.
let me know which hats aren't on here.
No, listen.
The Colorado one, man.
All right. So I've been known to say these like camo hats just like go the fuck away, right? And then I saw these. I'm like, these are fucking good, man. Like, I don't know. We just did that video the other night, and I like these hats, man. I like that Texas one. I like Seattle. I don't like the Yankees one. I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you because if you get that because of the color of that logo, depending on where the camouflage falls on the palette,
Right.
it gets
Amen, I
washed.
see it.
It gets destroyed. You like the reds, the light colors. These things pop on these hats. The only thing I want to do is a dark color on the front, for the front logo. But other than that, I mean, these things were winners, man. Winners.
Yeah.
Man, you have no idea. When I opened this box, I was like, yeah, fucking right. I didn't even know these shits were coming. And Jack sent the box through like a care package. And I was like, bruh, what the fuck? I like these hats a lot. And I'm like you, I'm not a big camo person at all, but
Yeah, no, I like
I
these.
never would have thought that like just OG colors would just straight work with camo
Mhm.
like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, they look good. I love that Texas Rangers because I'm a huge sucker for that 95 All-Star game patch.
Mhm.
I mean, these are all good, excluding, and I'm going to stick to my guns here, excluding the Yankees. That Yankees, not because I don't like the Yankees, that hat I don't like. Every other one here is a winner. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these. And I think any hat collector would be remiss if they don't pick up at least one of these just to have it in the collection because these are different. It's
At least get your team. at
yeah,
minimum.
get your team or get the one that you find most attractive. This is one that I think is just something that would be a staple in somebody's collection. These are good looking hats.
Mhm.
Yeah, we tracked down the Colorado. Shout out TJ.
Yeah, we tracked down the
Yeah,
Colorado,
shout out
old
to
school
TJ.
style, old school TFH,
Hell yeah,
whatever the fuck our acronym is. I forgot what it is.
TFHC. Shout out.
TFHHC. So we've been known to scour the earth for hats from lids like the Jackie Robinson collection and whatnot. And TJ is like, he's like a bloodhound. He found these things.
Yeah.
And then today in the chat, I'm like, did I get one? He's like, yeah. He's laughing at me. I don't even fucking remember that day. I was just like, all right, yeah. They know, make executive decisions for Pierre when they're in it.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to make the call.
Got to make the call for me. But
no, it's navy. It looks like in
it looks
person. I don't know.
The Yankee navy is a midnight navy that's extremely dark, borderline. It looks black.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on. What are you laughing at, Leon?
The Chris Ball Ninja comment. Sees black under, has mental breakdown. I wish you could pin those comments.
I think we can. Holy white.
There are hats on this page. I know all we can see is the logos and undervisors, but there are hats on here.
I don't think it would be the right time to suggest that you should have put this on a black background, but I'll kind of leave that for later. I just want to make you go nuts, Jason. I think I want to make you snap today.
He's like, I'm going to do it right now.
What the fuck?
He's making it black. He's like,
making it black.
Yeah, is it black enough for you?
Oh, you didn't have to do that, Jason. I was just playing, man. But listen, we were talking about white hats, I think off the air, right? We were talking about white hats and how dirty they get and whatnot. But for me, man, there's nothing more like, I don't know, man, like just classy looking than a white hat. Right?
Yeah. That's a day drinking hat.
We're getting like a first-hand look at what Jason looks like as he's putting the slideshow together on Saturdays. Look at him. This is what he does all day Saturday. Look at him.
This is what I do all day
That
Saturday.
pensive look.
It's a lot of work,
white
man.
front. He's got his
It's
white front slushy hat.
It's at least 4 hours.
Oh, at least.
I don't know, man. I did like these hats though.
Yeah.
I did. This is not a collection that the average man or woman is going to go and say, all right, I'm going to buy like 5 of these. But
it's definitely not a beater hat. It's breaking case of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Summertime party hat.
If you got a clean fit for the day, you lit. But after that day, you're going to have to.
It's like P. Diddy 1998 style, all white, wear a white hat,
Yeah. Well, you have to get
this Toronto yesterday, and it's still pretty clean. It's a little dingy.
These are not for the faint of heart. These are fucking dangerous.
Damn, Jason, they got a look. I'm just kidding.
No, these look straight. But Jason allows us. Yeah. It does allow us to see it better, Jason. And had you seen this, you'd see that 61 All-Star game patch on the San Francisco one.
You know who might go crazy? You know who might go crazy with these? Your friend Umbrella Heights. They're ready to be painted on.
Yeah.
No, that's San Diego hard as hell, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I like the San Diego. I mean, I don't know. I like the Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But again, like they're not super practical, but I would go after my team. Yeah. I did go after my team in this, I believe. It was a Red Sox with a 100th anniversary patch, maybe. I don't remember what the patch was, but I think that was it.
We're reminded again why the CR logo kind of sucks, dude. Right there.
Well, that's not going to look bad in hand. The silver is going to wash out like in a picture, but if you see it in hand, the silver will pop a little bit off the way. You're right, though. It's not going to be a big pop.
And Renaissance Man Lids is not anti-two-tone. They got some two-tones coming up that are just crazy.
A lot of them. Plenty.
All right, let's move on, fellas.
All right. Now, these were the red undervisor collection.
It's a lot of white, man.
It's a lot of white.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do. I mean, listen, you can't deny that they look sharp.
They do.
If these were black hats, though, it would blow them out.
Well, they basically have that collection.
They had that collection already, though.
No, with this red, is this a different red?
No.
That's Scarlet? That's like a crimson almost, right?
No, this is red. It's just the picture.
I literally just got one today.
Yeah. So Scarlet? Scarlet?
What are you talking? Red.
Scarlet red.
It is red.
It's a type of red. When I say red, there's so many different types of red, man.
The color is raw.
Crayon red.
If you go to your Crayola crayon box, Leon, and you pull out the red.
Damn, so you say crayon? You're from Connecticut. People say I say crayon weird.
You say what?
What Did I say it wrong? Crayon.
No, but for some reason, my whole life, like outside of like home, everybody says I say crayon weird, but everybody I know from Connecticut call it a crayon.
I say crayon.
I know, but that just
Crayon?
maybe I'm crazy.
Crayon. Never heard that.
Crayon. I don't know.
You just playing crayon? Let's move on.
Crayon. I don't know. It's
Take your crayons and go color some stuff.
Everyone's cranky today.
I'm happy.
It seems like you and I are in the best moods, and Leon and Jason are kind of.
Well, I just woke up like 3 hours ago. My clock's all kind of.
Leon hasn't had his coffee today. All right, let's go to MLB shop, fellas.
Definitely had nap time though. Oh, what is this?
Oh my god!
The brown color pack.
Just the mechanic pack.
All right, let's go on. Let's move on, guys.
But these aren't bad.
What the fuck? Yes, they are.
But these aren't any different than any of those Carhartt ones.
Yes, they are. They have a white logo on the Carhartt ones.
Nice.
Colored them.
I like the tonal logos. We like tonal logos on everything else.
I mean, when the hat isn't like the dustiest on sale color of all time. If it was like a black hat or a gray hat or a blue hat or something, but this is just
It's that blue collar hat. The blue collar collection.
Brown.
The blue collar collection.
Put this under your welding fucking helmet.
Hey,
Your
this is making fun of
overall,
welders.
your overall the onesie.
Yeah. Nothing against people who get their hands dirty for work, but I'm just saying, it just feels like that. If you ever wear one of those onesies to work.
Nah, to each their own. Jason likes them.
Yeah.
I realize these aren't Carhartt. I get that.
Yeah.
I like these.
The red ices.
Jason's got me. Jason's got me entertained today. You know what I've been doing? I'm not even looking at the hats. On my screen. Unlike the people out there on my screen, I can see all of you. So I'm like watching Jason as he hammers that space bar to move the slide. I'm watching him.
Jason, what you got in that coffee cup, man? You got you a
I'm not
spiced
nothing
rum?
strong enough. That's for goddamn sure to fill this shit tonight.
He definitely
gonna
need to
pull
add
out
a
his
couple
flask by the
right
end
there.
of the episode.
Dude, this is one of the best weeks of hats we've had in a long time, and everybody is fucking cranky about the goddamn pictures. Jesus.
I'm not. I love.
I'm
these
not
pictures.
talking about you guys.
We appreciate you, Jay.
God.
You're like fucking Ansel Adams. You're like creating slideshows that are worthy of Ansel Adams.
Yeah.
So these are interesting.
So the Mets wasn't big enough to cover the eyelid, so that's what's interesting. So that's the limit for the eyelid.
Mhm.
That's still a big ass logo though.
That's a huge logo, man. Yeah.
Which ones stick out for you guys here? I feel like these
Leon's trying to get us back on.
I'm trying to get us back on
you know?
track. I feel like these will look a lot better in hands.
Oh yeah.
The only one I really don't like is the Cardinals. The rest of them I'll cop.
Yeah. The Cardinals like a reverse X-ray almost.
Yeah. I like the Twins and the Toronto a lot though.
Toronto's a real winner for me.
I like the Sox.
Come on.
That red
Come
beard
on,
is a
man.
little
Of course
weird.
it is. Of course it is.
Oh, but taking it out, taking everything out of context, the Toronto one's the best one, no?
No, I think the Twins is the best one.
I like the White Sox.
White Sox is nice too.
I'd go Twins, Blue Jays, White Sox, Cardinals, Tigers, Pirates, Mets.
Really? You rank the Cardinals that high?
It's something about the white outline on the Cardinal.
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
I don't know.
I got Cardinals dead last.
Can I be frank with you guys? I don't care enough.
We only at M, Pierre. We only at M.
Pirates
No, we're
would-
close though. We're not a lot of letters left.
Yeah, we close to the bottom. Then we're
I'm just happy Magic Sneaker's not on here to fucking torture me.
Oh no, they had to drop, but I knew you guys would blow up about it, so I left them off.
I was gonna blow
Good
up
move.
about it. I just would have laughed at the hats. But all right, let's go to Milk.
Oh,
Shit.
Derek Jeter. Dreaming about
Fucking
Derek Jeter.
Oh,
That, the real dream would be, honestly, if we're being authentic here, the real dream would be me like kicking Derek Jeter in the balls
Yeah, but he is committing
as hard as I can.
he is committing
error.
a basic error, so it is funny. that
Oh,
you're
so I'm
dreaming
dreaming of
about
him
it.
making
yeah.
yeah.
And you're laughing. You're like, look at this guy.
Yeah,
Can't
look at
even
this
get a
fucking-
ground ball.
Look at this overrated loser trying to
E5.
feel that stupid ground ball.
E5, baby.
I
On the scores there.
absolutely hate that guy. There's nothing about him I find appealing.
Or is it E6? What's the position of the shortstop in the scoring? 6? Yeah, E6, baby.
He's just a douchebag. He's a
Jesus, thank you,
douchebag.
Star.
All right, so listen, we're at 106 likes.
Oh man, Star West Side blowing the whole
Star
check.
is the god.
Jeez.
He's the god.
Star West Side, we appreciate it, man. So we're at 107 likes, 139 watching. How about you hit that like button, please, everybody? And no, I don't sleep with a hat on. There's certain activities I take my hat off for. I won't share what each of those activities are. So let's move on, everybody.
You gotta keep the hat on sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta cock it to the back. You know what I mean?
So-
you just
All right, now these are quite possibly. These are probably. I hate to say this, right? No, I don't hate to say this. I'm going to say these are the worst fucking things I've ever looked at. I mean, these are like absolutely terrible. Like the position the guy is in, the fact that it's the same thing, but they just changed the shoes and the hat and shit. These are terrible. There's not one appealing quality to these hats. And whoever wanted to see a Raisin Bran with cranberries hook? Whoever asked for that? At least pick just Raisin Bran.
I didn't even know Raisin Bran had cranberries.
I guess there's a version of it that does. These are terrible.
Probably in Canada.
Wait, does it have raisins? Oh, it does have raisins and cranberries.
And why is that fucking guy wearing a bow tie? Someone tell me why he's wearing a bow tie.
I kind of want to
The milkman. The milkman.
He's a milkman, yeah.
Yo, Raisin Bran
God,
is
man.
definitely top tier, but that should be giving you the bad farts.
No, I want to hear the truth here. Do you guys like these?
I like the colors.
Who likes these? Who likes these?
I don't know.
Can
but
someone
my
else speak?
cat
Why
is
am I the
massive.
only one saying these are bad? Like, I feel like I'm like in the Twilight Zone. Is anyone else going to admit that these are bad fucking hats? I mean, come on.
Well, not only are they bad, but the pictures of them are worse because it's like, damn, you couldn't take a picture of the hat.
No, they don't have. These are pre.
No, these are pre-orders. So he's promising September, which
Maybe New Era does rush deliveries on hats that are shitty, because I have no other idea why these are going to be here in September.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Shout out
John
to
Ink Park,
Tom.
thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
appreciate
bro.
that as well. Listen,
funny.
I don't understand why these are bad hats, and I feel like I'm alone on this.
Oh
I'm
no.
selling my milk hat now. All right. So if you guys
Why
are
do
looking
people-
for an old,
I'm looking
milk
at you, Leon Chen. You like these things?
no.
All right,
It's a little
yeah.
risky. It's a little risky to market them with the actual cereal.
Is that
too.
the problem with this? Seriously, that they have a cereal
This
box?
guy worried about illegal action when they should
Like
be
you're looking. How does anyone look at this and
arrested
say?
for this.
How does anyone look at this and say, "Oh man, that's a risky move"? Like, I think it's risky because for two reasons. Yes, the cereal box, but if Kellogg sees this, they're gonna be like, "You didn't even have the decency to make a good logo, like when you stole from us." Maybe he's running to the bathroom after he had all that Raisin Bran with cranberries.
I'm trying to tell you, that shit'll keep you regular.
I don't know why no one's talking. It's
There's a lot of fiber and protein in that cranberry.
Let's go to my fitness. Jesus, let's take our crying game shower and wash this off of us.
Hey, let's talk about some beer.
Fucking beer, man. Just throw a few back here, fellas. I don't even know if that's the right term. I don't drink beer.
I would drink
But-
every single one of these right now.
I bet you would, Jason Mead. I think you've had a few today.
I haven't had zero.
So top left is the popcorn, right? Garrett's
I like how you say popcorn.
Yeah.
popcorn.
Between you, I'm going to
Popcorn?
eat some popcorn while I'm using my cream to color in my stupid Raisin Bran Milkman logo. What do you guys like here?
Cubs. And Detroit. Detroit's very good. That's Strong's?
Stroh's, right?
Stroh's.
Jason would know.
I don't know. We don't got that beer over here.
Stroh's.
Yeah, Tigers is crazy.
Not to be confused with the Astros. Eighth
I
Wonder.
like
That
that.
one's very nice too.
Cubs in Detroit are fire.
I know. I love that Astros one. You know how much I love those soft colors, but I do like that, and I like the Minnesota in the lower left. They're all good hats, man. I mean, the only one that is a little crazy for me is the St. Louis in the lower
Cardinals with the foil gold.
Yeah, but
The
dude, you gotta
tinfoil gold.
admit it's a
It's a perfect hook.
It's a spot on hook.
It's a good hook. It's just a little tinfoil hattie.
It's
That shit better
wild.
than the snakeskin Diamondbacks.
You didn't like that hat?
Nah, man. Come on, man.
That thing was fucking wild, man. I love that thing.
Yo, that shit was like there was a
What's
lot of
the
figures that died over that.
What's the Angels based off of?
That's
Prince-
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Good hat.
A castle.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's move on. I got a second slide of stuff. Oh man, these things are like fucking gorgeous.
The Merlin Missions.
That Boston is crazy.
That was the single, Jason. That was the other. That was the single color B.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. So, what are your two favorites here, guys? I'd love to hear. Leon, your two favorites.
That's hard. Put them on the spot. So the Boston one, I like it because it's the craziest under. Kind of like pops off. And I really like the LA because that patch is kind of newish.
Mm-hmm.
And then honorable mention. Sorry, it's to the Mets. That Mets is crazy.
The Mets patch is crazy.
Yeah.
Jason, yours?
I gotta go Milwaukee. And I don't even remember what I said last time. I'll go with the Mets. I like the Mets one.
Yeah. Monfu, how about you?
Mets in Boston.
That Mets patch is good, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good hat.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like the Islanders kind of. And then the side patch looks like the St. Patrick's Day Mets stuff they always wear. You know, like that green and orange.
Yeah.
It's a cool hat, man.
So, which did you guys like better, the green Magic Tree Houses, or this Merlin Mission blue?
I feel like the green stands out more and is more iconic, but the blue is more practical and wears better. But if
Well,
you're
that was a non-answer.
I mean, if I'm gonna pick one to wear, the blue is better to wear.
Yeah.
But if you're talking like iconic color and like, man, that's my fitteds, I would say Magic Treehouse. If that makes any sense.
Which way you going, Monfu? Green or the blue?
Honestly, I feel like it's hard to call because I feel like I would have to see more of these. I don't know. I mean, like, I think I like the first one more. But that's not saying I don't like these though. I just the first one has more hats. So it's like a hard comparison, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are definitely more practical, like 100%, but the other ones stand out more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense. Jason, did you select that?
Green. I'm not gonna give a
Jesus, you
wishy. I'm not gonna give a wishy-washy answer. It's green.
All right.
What about you,
Actually,
Pierre? I feel like you lean blue.
What?
Well, no, I'm not gonna. I'm always gonna lean blue because I love blue. But when it comes down to these hats, these things are crazy, right? But I think the shock to the system was strong with the Magic Treehouse green.
Yeah.
Like it was like different.
Mhm.
You know, like that's not to say that they're better hats. I just think it meant more. It meant more. The green. It was they were the real first vendor to use that green in that way. And then they did it in a way that was cool. They hooked it to a book. I mean, it was just like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I will share something that there's more to come from them. So you'll be seeing it soon. Now let's move on to Noble North. Yeah, we've seen this before, right? This is one of their classic logos, and just kind of in new colors, right?
Yep.
Like that military style patch, or almost like some type of patch. It's a cool look.
Yeah,
like
sometimes some kind of like patch. I love how you said that, Leon. You're like, patch.
Oh, like a military patch or like a police patch, you know. It's a cool like little flip.
Yeah, I like it. I do like these. They're okay. I mean, they're like they're solid hats, you know.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on to Sneaker Room.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, Jesus.
You got the Two-Face hat.
The Florida Scarlets, right? Is that what it's called?
Is that what they called it?
Yeah, that was because Shoe Gallery did that one like end of last year
And they
or
took
something
Sneaker
very
Room.
like it.
No, but didn't theirs actually split, or was it just like this?
I think it was. What do you mean split? I think it was just like this. Yeah.
No, I mean, was the brim split on the original?
No.
I don't think you can split. Can
Yeah,
you?
you
split?
can.
Yes.
New Era did on their 100th anniversary hat. Remember the black? Remember
The Scarface ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
theirs are split completely in half.
Yeah, I don't think GCP you can split the brim.
That might be a big order.
Oh
yeah.
wait, the ones that New Era did, the brims were split too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
I think the Dodgers Lakers one was split too. The champ hat.
Yeah.
How the hell did they do that?
Just half and half.
Just yeah.
Was there like a seam on it?
There had to have been.
Where they met,
Oh, okay.
where the
Yeah.
colors converged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
But
was-
again, that's New Era Direct, so I'm sure they could do whatever the hell they want. You know, I mean.
Mhm.
But
I like that
The-
card.
I-
The cards.
I do like the
full bottom,
Cardinals. That
kiwi
that
bottom?
Marlins hat I can't stand. What do you say, Leon?
Is that a kiwi bottom on the cards?
No, it's a butter bottom.
Butter. Okay.
So soft yellow.
That's all right.
Leon hates the butter bottoms.
In this situation, it's not that bad. I can put up
All
over
right.
there.
Let's move on, fellas. Sneaker Town.
And that's
Just
where that
saw-
card.
Just Fitteds-
That's where
just
that
Fitteds had the
Orioles
race.
came from.
There it is. There it is.
That's where the Orioles came from.
Sneaker Town's 2 for 2 this week, having their designs sold by.
Who
Who took the
other
red
one?
one?
Oh, we'll get there.
Sports World. My money's on Sports World.
But yeah, so Sneaker Town had a huge snafu this week with their website. They redropped everything accidentally.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Let's market research on what to restock.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that sucks. That's a costly error because you got to refund everyone stuff that they bought, and
Yep.
that's a costly mistake. So people are very happy to hit though. So it should let them know
Yeah.
that it should let them know that a lot of their stuff is
And they
desired.
did have some stock from some of these. They did a pre-order a while back, so some of those had actually gone in. So
Oh,
some
okay.
people did get hats, but anyway.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All right.
Sports
You ready
world.
to move along here, guys?
There it is.
Only
Oh,
one
there it
slide
is.
of Sports World.
There's that White Sox.
Yeah, they only had they had 3 drops this week, a couple in-store ones.
So when you see something like that happen, is it wrong for us to assume that one took it from the other or the other took it from the other? Like, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
I don't even know if it's the same though.
It looks the same.
No,
No, it's
not.
there's-
No, it's
there's white.
different. Okay, it's different.
Yeah, there's
It's
white
different.
around this border.
Okay. So I retract
different.
my statement.
There's white around the side patch here.
And you know what? It's like one of those cases where there's multiple shades. You know what's interesting, guys. While we're here, I want to share something. So I learned this with the Harry Potters, and I'm going to share this out. It's more like kind of a PSA. So the first batch of Harry Potters were made, I believe, in Bangladesh. I believe.
Mhm.
Okay. The second were made in China. I believe, or it's vice versa, whatever the case may be. So when I pulled the hats out, now remember, it's the same exact order. It's the same exact material ID being utilized for the original and then the restock. No changes made, right?
Okay.
And I'm looking through the hats, and the shades of the fabric are different. Some of the threading, like on the Goblet of Fire, is different. The threading color on the side patch of the Orioles one was different. Same material ID and everything, though. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Like it was
happened.
literally. Go ahead, Leon.
No, it happened to me with the FHS, the Detroit hats, when we did one with side patch and one without. The two blues were different. Even though it was the same hat, we just removed the side patch.
Yeah, well, the reason why I'm sharing with everybody this is because people were like, kind of, remember when I posted the Pirates one, right? And people were like, oh, there's this or there's that. I mean, so basically what I believe is happening is like they're categorizing the threads and the fabrics like incorrectly, or it's being sourced from a different place.
Yeah.
And then it's creating these differences. So if you're out there and right now there's not a whole ton of restocks happening, but when you do see a restock and there's something different from the original, slightly different, don't automatically assume, and you're actually probably incorrectly assuming, that the vendor did something to change it. It's most likely it was made in a different factory, sourced somewhere different, or there's some sort of human error, such as categorizing threads or fabrics or where that stuff is sourced from. Just remember that as you're kind of going through this.
Right.
Right. Because those hats, and even like the Phillies, right? How it was big and the eyelets were missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new one was smaller and you could see the eyelets. That's not because someone changed something. That's just that factory did something different.
Yeah.
That's weird, right? No, I didn't know that until I really put them all together and looked at them.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I wouldn't have looked unless there was people saying, "Hey, look, that's different than the original."
Mm-hmm. You're even seeing it with when Hat Club retroed the Portland Rockies, the one that they just released. The logo's massive, but then some of them are tiny, and you would think they'd have that on file. Like, okay, we're just gonna retro.
Dude, I honestly think some of this is just the factory.
Yeah.
Well, even I mean, the 100%. I know everybody says, "Oh, it's because they're handmade." Why the sizings comes off is because everybody obviously measures different. Some people are going to measure from the inside of a line. Some people are going to measure from the outside of a line. Some people are going. So all I feel like the way that certain hats are made are definitely based on like sizing issues. They have so many. There's nothing. The only way that they would be able to do it is if they literally had one strip of material the same size every single time for each different size. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always inconsistencies because some people are gonna, hem too much in. Some people are gonna. It's just weird. It's crazy. But
if you ever see someone sew a hat, it's so fast, and if you break down the tape, you can see the measurements. So it's basically from when they connect it. So all hats start the same. It's crazy.
Yeah.
To think that these are the amount of these that are made, right?
Insane.
It's insane. It's insane. But my bigger reason for sharing that with everybody was the fact that, like, don't just assume it's this or it's that. Most likely it's some sort of human error based in the factory. Not like the store owner wanted to pull a fast one on you. Like, it's like, what I mean? It's like, geez. All right, so sports world, anything you stand out to you guys here? I mean, I see
the Marlins one's not bad.
Yeah, Marlins is nice.
Marlins isn't bad. I mean, the Cincinnati one, I would like it if it had a different side patch.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I like that logo, yeah.
Yeah, that logo's different, right? We don't see that a lot.
Mm-mm.
That's one where I'd love to see it without a side patch.
Atlanta's not bad. Sox not bad. That Cardinals is rough, though.
Cardinals is rough.
Yeah,
but a lot of people have taken pictures. I'm not the biggest fan of that logo. I'm not saying it's a great hat, but I think that shit looks a lot better in hand. I've seen different pictures.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which
sure
one?
It does.
The Cardinals one. I feel like it looks a little wacky in that picture, but like in hand, I didn't have it in hand, but I've seen other people with it in hand, and I liked it. But I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I don't like just throwing something on the side to throw something on the side.
Yeah, like
if you're gonna
that's
put something on the side. Make it a commemorative patch. Make it something. Just don't put the team logo on the side.
Or don't put anything at all. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Let it breathe. Let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
All right,
buy-
cool. Let's go. Let's move on to stash 1250. All right, you're 2 Ty Mathis caps, right?
Yeah.
Both are good. Now, that Dodgers on the top, that's not a conventional Dodger blue. I do have this hat here, and I know Jason he's got hives right now looking at that big Dodgers printed across the back. But luckily, he'd never wear that anyway. But that blue is beautiful, man, in hand. And
It's like a royal almost.
yeah, it's not. It's like a brighter blue than what is the normal Dodger blue. But that side patch is colored beautifully. And then the Marlins one, also, it's got like kind of like almost like a My Fitteds vibe to it. You know, it really does.
Like lavender, yeah.
Lavender and browns in there. It's just so nice. And no side patch. Just said, you know what? This hat's better without a side patch.
I think this was this his pop-up drop?
No,
His
I don't
pop-up
think-
his pop-up drop had I believe the Atlanta Braves, that Morehouse one.
Sure.
Then it had
Campbell's.
the Campbell Soup,
Campbell's,
Chicago, and then these two, right? Or
Don't
were these
remember.
two not included in it?
TD's in the comments. He can let us know. He was there
Yeah.
in person.
I
I
actually
feel like these pictures aren't doing the hats any justice, though.
No. Well, no. I mean, I think they do look better in hand. What were you gonna say, Andre?
Nah, I don't think these ones were on the pop-up, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think it was the Morehouse, the Chicago, the
That was it.
He had a bunch. I
He
feel
had a
like
bunch,
nah,
yeah.
he had a couple other ones.
like an all lavender hat. Maybe,
Oh
or
no, it was a
something?
Cubs, I think. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Cubs. And
Oh, the Cubs, the Bill Murray.
I don't know what the hook was. I'm not gonna lie.
Red
Did it
Cubs.
have? No,
Red
I
Cubs
was
with the Aztec on there?
no, I was right. Braves, the Campbell Soup, and then this Marlins.
Oh, I ordered those shorts from Ty too. Those Chicago ones.
They're having another pop-up in 2 weeks, so
Yeah,
it'll be interesting.
Ty does his thing. You guys know how much of a fan I am. I have everything he did with corporate when he was on that run with corporate doing all those Reds hats. I probably have 20 of those. And then all of his stuff with Stash has been great, man. It's just good stuff.
Yeah,
so-
he said, TJ said Braves, Campbell's, Marlins, and Cubs.
Oh, what was the Cubs one again? Was that the Bill Murray?
Must
I
have
think
been.
so. It must have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
All
the
right,
Bill
cool.
Murray as well. Great hats. All right, let's move on to toppers, everybody. Oh, 6 slides of this. All right.
Yeah.
So the Mavs he brought back.
He's doing great stuff with NBA, man. That's for sure.
hmm
That
Steph Olsen
Celtics one was an error, right, Jason?
Yeah. So the Celtics one was supposed to have a yellow under, or that, the yellow that's around the clover. That would have been a kick-ass hat had that happened. The New Era messed up on it.
Yeah. That would have been
Yeah.
that would have been a double up material right there.
Yeah, for sure.
These are good hats. Anything stand out to you here, Leon?
The Bulls, the middle. I have
Mm-hmm.
something similar, but it's like got like a cement, like a dark cement color that I
Mm-hmm.
got directly from New Era, but this one's a little cleaner. And the Miami one is nice. And the Mavericks, I already have it, but he brought that Mavericks back. That Mavericks is nice.
That's a beautiful hat.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next slide.
Damn, 6 slides. He going off.
So this
This
was
looked
a
like that grayscale filter.
yeah. This is full color.
Yeah.
Kind of like that crimson and black pack did a couple weeks ago. This is just the black steel is what he called this one.
These aren't bad, man. It's just not
Yeah.
very
tough
subdued.
sell. Mhm.
Well,
And it
no,
was
if I were to
tough,
get
right?
one here, you know which one fits best is the Steelers.
Yeah. NFL's tough, right? Because I don't see a lot of people buying a lot of one collection. Whereas for like MLB, it's, I don't know. More
Yeah.
likely, maybe we're just conditioned for it.
Well, also Europe hat collectors go crazy for NFL.
Yeah.
So he's got, he's playing to that market as well.
No, smart. Definitely smart. He knows what he's doing.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on, fellas. All right, a little brighter here. More NFL stuff. I do like
Oh,
that
man.
Falcons, man.
That's nice.
Jason, did you not get enough for the order?
I did not.
I need that Eagles hat, man. I might have to get
Which one? This one right here?
Too.
This
Yeah.
Eagles hat?
Yeah.
The green one, yeah.
I want that hat and I want that San Francisco, I think, too.
That one looks a little different.
How many do you need, Jason?
Just one.
I'll do the Falcons hat if they have it.
Okay.
And then we complete the order.
Sounds good.
That Eagles looks different. Normally that's a flat logo. That looks raised. That's pretty badass.
Looks raised and it looks like it's only one color. Usually it's got some other colors in it. So I don't know.
Yeah, fuck the Eagles. All right, let's move on.
Still a nice hat.
Oh man,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
beautiful.
This slide is gorgeous.
You got the yard. Hey, wait, Jason, is the yard goat still available?
I don't know.
If it is, I'll do that. Sorry,
You already did that one.
did I?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You did
All
the
right.
same day we got the Michigan raise.
All right, scratch that.
You did all 4 of those minor league ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
said, give me them all.
Oh, right across the top there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Nah, this is a great slide.
This is
Oh,
fucking beautiful stuff, man.
That bottom row is pure. Mwah.
See, I do have that bottom row Red Sox from Hat Club like 3 or 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Is that stone? That's
Stone,
stone, right?
yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stone.
That's nice.
That's
I would have liked those a little bit more with the green under, but I'm sounding like one of those picky people now.
You're sounding like what you hate.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
man, listen, at a certain point, you have enough hats, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
if you're going to buy another one, it's got to do something for you, you know? That's just how it is.
No, dude, I've been saying all along, man, that these two tones with those light color crowns should have greens.
I really see it on these stone
Yeah.
ones for sure. Because
I like the
stone and
gray-
are just too close together.
I like the gray under if the hat top has green. So I wouldn't rather the,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the,
Yeah,
the
'cause
green.
that'd be
have to-
too much. Yeah.
yeah. But
I-
I agree with you.
Dude, I love that Yard Goats hat in Rockies colors. I do.
It's
Oh
nice.
my God, that Phillies is a retro on field. Oh, bruh, do they still have that?
Yeah, that one's.
Fuck. That's a good hat. That shit is flat and broad.
That's the bad luck Phillies. Yeah,
Yeah.
they wore that one for less than a year, I believe. Right?
I've been trying to pay more attention, but I ain't paying attention.
The Philly fans, yeah, they don't like that for some reason. The bad luck blue.
All right, well, let's move on to the next slide, guys.
Okay, little lefties, couple
Good
lefties.
stuff. Good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
All nice and clean, man.
Yeah,
I love
that
this.
is
I love this stuff, man. Listen, this guy's a power player now, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
Power
for sure.
player.
He just keeps doubling down, you know? You have a good drop, double down, do a bigger drop.
That's
Do
the
a good
thing
drop,
too.
do
Like,
another drop.
like basically, if it sells out, he's gonna restock it.
Yeah.
He just keeps doing that until it doesn't sell out in under an hour.
Yeah, you just keep doubling up. It's good.
Yeah.
He said that Seattle coming back, so I'm happy about that.
Which one? Oh, that one I got?
The Supersonics one.
Oh, yeah, I love that thing.
He's got a Trident version coming to that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's almost to the point where I'm almost ready to be like, yo, just put me on a lot of the whatever you drop. Drop X team, just come on, just put it aside, man.
Yeah. Nah, good stuff. Let's see the last slide.
Yo,
Jason, you weren't kidding. There was a lot of hats this week.
Dre, TJ says that hat's available. The for Phillies.
in 5/8. In 5/8.
Oh, and 5/8.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm cool with that. Okay.
That's wool. It'll shrink over time.
Oh yeah. We all lit.
Yeah, so this slide's weaker than the others, though, I have to say.
Dude, that black and teal Seattle on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's
That's
nice.
actually a Sports World hat. As funny as that sounds.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I bought that hat from Sports World like twice actually, but I bought it a long time ago. I bought it like a couple of years ago, and then I like the first time I went to actual Sports World store, I like in person, I bought it there too.
I like it. I know Leon doesn't like gray. I do like that gray Toronto hat up in the top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like the Toronto hat down on the bottom too. I think that thing's gonna look crazy in hand. That red on red with the gold.
Man, they still have that Detroit.
I don't want to take the I hate all gray hats stance. I was just saying some of the all gray hats were looking cheap.
I didn't like.
That
I
hat's
didn't,
not bad.
I didn't like put words in your mouth. That's what you said.
I said all gray hats. It's just
You said all gray hats look cheap.
Yeah, you even put it in on your Instagram too.
You did. You put it in multiple places. So you've said it multiple times. It's pretty clear that
You got a picture
I'm
of a
saying
gray hat with
a hat that is
This hat
completely
sucks
gray
because
looks
it's gray.
cheap. Not all gray hats. look
there's no
cheap.
such thing. We don't unless it's a blank. There's no such thing as an all gray hat.
I'm saying hat at the top and bottom.
Actually, MLB Shop. I didn't show these. They did a gray tonal pack. Everything was gray, including the UV.
Jeez. All right. Well, let's take this down. Let's wrap this show up, man. This is the longest we've done in a long time.
Yeah, we have to wait for those bars to go away. The Star West Side bars.
Yeah.
They're gone.
All right. So
Thank you,
listen,
sir.
this was fun, guys. We had a good hour and 45 minutes of
Jesus.
nonstop action. Nonstop action. But this was fun. Really busy week. We're gonna have a lot for you guys coming up soon. We're gonna film Keepers, Sleepers, Weepers. Once we're done here, we're not done. Like, we have to work still. We have a little more work to do before the sun goes down in Andre's room. And then we've got
It's running late when it gets dark in Dre's room.
Oh yeah, facts.
and we're doing and then we got to do the stock report. So with that, we're gonna bring this to an abrupt end so we can get that filming done for all of you. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all the support from Star West Side, from John Ink Park, and also from everybody else out there that hit that like button and showed support and stayed with us for all this time. We appreciate you.
There was somebody else that donated too.
Yeah. I forgot who it was.
Ink Park.
but-
Ink Park and then the producer.
No,
There
it
was
was the producer.
MGM.
MGM.
Yeah, MGM. Thank you.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Leon, take us away, big fella.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the way out if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel, viewsfromthevault.com for official merchandise, podcast available, all major streaming platforms for Jason, Pierre, Munfu, and Leon.